Welcome, friends, to another Quote of the Day series. Today it is a special episode because I have a request from a Romanian subscriber. He sent me a quote from a famous Romanian poet called Nichita Stănescu. The quote is from a poem written in 1964, but we will return to the quote in a few moments because I thought to myself, if I have a Romanian poet and I am from Romania, I thought to myself that it would be nice to write this quote with a famous and rare Romanian fountain pen from the 1970s. We are talking about a homage or a copy of the famous Mont Blanc Diplomat 149. It has almost the same dimensions, but as you see, we have flat caps that are not rounded like the famous Mont Blanc 149. Unfortunately, I don't have a Mont Blanc 149 in my collection, but I have a Jinhao 159. So you can see I'm referring to those rounded little endings. But let's return to our fountain pen. Why is this fountain pen so important for the Romanian fountain pen industry? This is a product of the communist industry in the 1970s, and it is the only fountain pen made in Romania with a gold nib. And I want to show you this beauty. It is a wonderful, wonderful nib. On it we have Flaro, Osmiu, 14K, Romania 585. You can see a nice, beautiful nib. On the back we have a feed that is made out of ebonite and is quite familiar to the models, to the Mont Blanc 149 model of the 1960s. We have also the same design of the wing window, and it is, of course, a piston filler. For the ink, I thought to myself that this Faber-Castell turquoise ink will do the trick, and I will simply open it and fill the fountain pen with ink. Let me see. Okay, so I will simply dip it. Let me show you the piston, or the end of the piston. You can see it. Okay, and now I will simply draw the ink. Let me see. Look at this beautiful nib. Remember, guys, always close the ink bottle after you are finished, and I will put it right here. This pen posts, but I prefer to use it unposted, so I will put it here, and I'm ready for the quote. So, tell me, if I caught you one day and kissed you and kissed the sole of your foot, wouldn't you limp a little then, afraid to crush my kiss? So this quote, this famous poem, was written by Nichita Stănescu in 1964. So the poem dates from 1964. This pen was surely designed in the 1960s and saw the light of day in the 1970s, and it was designed by the Mont Blanc 149 from the 1960s. And why not? This is the version in English, so tell me, if I caught you one day and kissed the sole of your foot, wouldn't you limp a little then, afraid to crush my kiss? And in my language, it goes like this. This is the original version. Spune-mi, dacă te-aș prinde într-o zi și ți-aș săruta talpa piciorului, nu-i așa că ai șchiopăta puțin după aceea de teamă să nu-mi strivești sărutul? So this poem was part of a vision of the sentiments. O viziune a sentimentelor. So guys, this was my quote of the day. I will read it to you one more time. Tell me, if I caught you one day and kissed the sole of your foot, wouldn't you limp a little then, afraid to crush my kiss? Nichita Stănescu. Punem, dacă te-aș prinde într-o zi și ți-aș săruta talpa piciorului, nu-i așa că ai șchiopăta puțin după aceea de teamă să nu-mi strivești sărutul? So guys, consider this a special Valentine's quote of the day. If you want to know more about this famous poet, just Google it, and maybe you will find some of his poems translated in English. Thanks again, Zaharia Stoianovici, for this wonderful quote. And thank you guys for your time. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel and you will see more interesting quotes and reviews of old and new fountain pens. I wish you to have a nice day wherever you are. Thank you again for your time. See you again at the next episode. Till then, bye bye.